podcast, and today I'm going to be doing Raw After Show, and don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below or the annotation right here. Let's get started, shall we? We see a recap of what happened last week on Raw, and let's see, the show opens up with Chris Jericho's highlight reel. Roger J wastes no time introducing Universal Champion Kevin Owens as his guest. KO says he's made history. He goes on for a while. They talk about last week. Then KO says Rollins isn't medically cleared for the night, and which brings out Roman Reigns to decide to come out. Then decides to come out and then challenges KO tonight. And then he wins, he will get a shot at the Universal Championship. Do you think that would be wise? He's still the United States Champion, so that's kind of weird if he wins. Okay, let's see. And then Roman challenges KO to a match. And if he wins, he gets a title shot. So, Owens accepts the match. Pretty crazy. R-Truth versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman won. Goldust goes after Strowman, but he gets locked into a bear hug. Sami Zayn runs down and jumps on Strowman's back, only to get Joan off. Zayn gets into some good shots, but he ends up being dropped by Strowman before being up in the Tree of Woe. Foley and several officials come out to stop Strowman. Who will stop Strowman? Like, physically. Who will stop him? Brock Lesnar? I don't know. They're both pieces, so. Okay. Cedric Alexander versus Tony Nese. Tony Nese won. Rusev versus Enzo Morrow. Enzo won via disqualification due to Rusev kicking him in the bathing suit area, if you know what I mean. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship. Ends in double count out. Charlotte retains. Mick Foley comes out and says he won't let their rivalry end like this. He says their final trip deserved to have a better ending, so he books another match later in the night with a no countouts or disqualification with falls count anywhere, which is awesome. Jericho is interviewed and asked about his argument with Owens. Is it serious or another ruse after last week? Which was kind of weird, because I thought maybe, because it kind of looked like he was faking, they were faking again, so. But he ends up, going backstage, and he tells his driver to open the door. When he does, he actually knocks the list out of the hands. He turns around and sees Seth Rollins, who attacks him immediately. He throws Washi J into the car and some pieces of barricade. He tries to throw out one of the pieces at him, but Chris moves. He gets Jericho on top of the car and hits a pedigree on the roof. I think that's awesome to see a backstage brawl. We don't see that very much. Kind of reminds me of 2K17. Anyways, Rich Swann versus Noam Dar. Rich Swann won. Roman Reigns versus KO. If Roman wins, he gets an opportunity at the WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns won and gets an opportunity at the WWE Universal Championship at WWE Roadblock. Who will be going against him for the Night's Champion, though? That's the thing. They haven't really been doing that very much either, so I don't know. We'll see. The New Day versus Anderson and Gallows for the WWE Tag Titles. New Day won. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Sasha Banks won and is the third time Women's Champion, and I believe she'll be going to Roblox to meet Charlotte again. I'm assuming. I'm tired of seeing that match, honestly. Banks cries as she holds up the title in the ring, and then Ric Flair's music hit and makes his way to the ring in front of his hometown crowd. Nick gets to the ring, raises her hand before giving her a hug. Sasha is shown crying in the crowd as Banks celebrates. Charlotte is shown crying in the crowd as Banks celebrates in the ring. For some reason, I was all weirded out in this vlog. I have to fix that. The show goes off the air with both women crying for different reasons. Rating 70 out of 70. That main event was insane. What a moment for the women's division. Great show and matches. I look forward to WWE Roadblock. And that is all I have for you guys today. Definitely go check out Wrestling Karen on Facebook and Twitter at Wrestling K and Wrestling Karen on Facebook. Check out 2Q Creative Exclusive on Facebook. Also, all the stuff in the description below. And also subscribe down below or annotation right here, as always. But anyways, that's all I have you guys say. I'll see you guys for SmackDown Live at the show, and there will be probably one video announcing what I announced this last week, so look out for that. And anyways, that's all, folks. Bye.